everyone, welcome back to another video where today we are playing some more City Skylines here in 13 Town. Just turn that down a bit because it does seem a bit loud. And last time we created the new districts of Dale Hills and Butler Square, expanded the city outwards and became a tiny town. So today the ultimate aim really is to become a boom town and hopefully maybe even a busy town, although that does seem a bit too far off for today. Now I would expand, but I don't really think there's high enough demand yet, so we'll just wait for these areas to fill in for now. And seeing there's such high commercial demand, what I might do is I might just de-zone some of that. That's wonky. What? Yeah, that's annoying. Whatever. Might just de-zone some of this and make it commercial, just to help the demand that we have there even itself out. Now, how are we doing in terms of medical? All good. How are we doing in terms of fire department? All good. How are we doing in terms of police? All good. Education, terrible. Education, terrible. We also don't have a high school, and we are also broke, so we can't get a high school. Joy of joys. We do have a public library, and that's covering most of the city or town for now. So, I mean, I don't really think we're going to need another one of them. Like, 6 people in this townie's library. What has happened? Why do so little people use the library? There's 1,000 people here, and 6 people use the library on a weekly basis. What is wrong with you people? All uneducated. Read books. Readers are leaders. Well, look, we've got some new houses moving in, some new shops as well. A convenience store. Alright, we'll move this up to 3 times speed just so it gets moving along a bit faster. Should we make this part of Butler Square? I think so. I mean, I'm not going to bother making a new district, so let's just make this a part of Butler Square. And let's fill it on. And I forgot to do the piping right. I always forget to do that. So we'll just finish up creating this extra part of the district. Boom. And now let's get some water pipes. Get it out here. Down here. Down here. And then just get it across here. Boom. Pipes done. Right now, a lot of commercial demand. But I don't really like to just sort of have commercial dotted around in the middle of nowhere. Right, what I guess we could do is we could de-zone one of them, rezone it commercial. Just because the demand, yeah, it's going down a bit now. It's just because it was quite high. Yeah, beautiful sunrise, very good. Funny, because it still seems dark to me. I mean, I don't see a sun anywhere. Do you guys see a sun anywhere? Anybody else see a sunrise? Or is it just this person? Just this person, because there's not a sun yet, because it's the middle of the night. Oh, these cities do look better at night, I think. Alright, look at it. Look, especially if you're, like, zoomed in. Look at it. Little suburban sprawl. Looks good in my opinion. And then you get to this smoggy bit of industry, and it looks terrible, because it's all full of pollution. Nobody likes pollution. Pollution is just terrible. Not only is it bad for the environment, but it looks bad, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, look at all that. Terrible. Disgusting. How is traffic doing? We're doing alright on that, right? Yeah, good on traffic front. So, yeah, last episode we did have a bit of problem with traffic around here, so we upgraded this road here, and that did help. So, yes, we also have a sort of avenue down here, which should hopefully make sure that when the city expands out this way, we have a good sort of main road for cars to go out into here and over here and places. I've also realised that these grids are also quite inefficient parts, so I think I'm going to have to start changing them up. Like, for example, what I might do now is I might get rid of this and this and this, just because if you look at the zoning, it still gets the exact same amount of zoning. There's no difference. Just means that there's like more roads, which we don't necessarily need. Sort of just adds to traffic. So we'll do it like that, and I think that'll be a bit better. I hope I'm right about that as well, otherwise I could have just really messed up the city there. But hey, there's a sunrise. Where's the sun? I know it's came up. Over that direction somewhere. Very nice, very nice. Right. Right, so now these new houses are coming in. How are we doing in terms of electricity? We're still in the green. Not by much. And we can't afford a coal power plant. Right. Yeah. In case you missed the last video, we're not doing great. Yeah, the city kind of went a bit bankrupt and kind of didn't have any electricity, so we kind of had to take a bit of a loan, and now we're kind of in a bit of debt. But you know what would help that debt? If you liked and subscribed. No, I'm only joking. So, yeah. I'm not really sure if we're ready to expand when we're, like, this low on money. Like, we could really do with getting another elementary school up and running. Sort of in this area. Probably wouldn't be a bad shout. I don't know, do we want to get a high school instead? Would that be a better investment? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we want to get them all educated first, because they can't move on to becoming well educated if they're not educated, I don't think. I mean, it would make sense. So we put down an elementary school so we can get them all educated. Then we can start doing the high schools, and they can start getting well educated, and then eventually onto the universities. Alright. How's our industry doing over here? Looks to be doing alright. I don't like this rubbish dump. I want to start getting rid of that as soon as possible. Once we unlock the incinerators, then I'll instantly start unloading this and moving it into the incinerators so that we can get it cleared out. Yeah, these like little new blocks are taking a while to fill in. Not much industrial demand, not much residential demand at the minute, but there is a bit of industrial. So it might be worth. And we are out of power. Okay. Not again. It's happened again. We've run out of money again. We're taking another loan, boys. That one's a much bigger loan, so hopefully we should be alright this time. Where is it? Electricity. To solve the problem long term, we'll put a big old power plant up in here. High school probably be good as well. Let's just shot it right there. That should reach everywhere. And I'd say we've spent our loan quite well. Do you need police over here? No, I don't think so. That's fire even, that's not police. Do you need police? I don't think so. And we don't need a medical clinic there, because we're clearly all alright. We have unlocked parks. There's only really one park there. We could put one like down here somewhere. That could possibly be of benefit. Do you want to get like a sort of small house maybe? Small house? Small park, I mean. Yeah, one that would work. And oh my word, how have I managed to place that so badly? It's just one away. What have I just done? Just committed a hideous crime. Zone that in residential. Alright, nice. So that should get up the sort of happiness of the citizens, and the land value should go up. So yeah, we haven't got any really high land value, but it's not like bad. It's all at least into the kind of blue, so you know, especially around where like the library and the park is, it's much higher, and the high school and that. Alright, that's good. Alright. So now that the electricity problem is solved, We'll just make sure we're alright for water and sewage treatment. Yes, we are absolutely fine with just these two little what are they called? Two little drain pipes and water pumps. There we go. Completely lost my mind there. What is this? Like a broken pier or something? Do we get money from this? I'm not sure. I did not see. Don't think so. Right. Whatever. Back to the task at hand. All these houses do. These are all level 1. Oh wait, no. Almost. Oh wait, no. Yeah, they are level 1. Just getting close to level 2. When we start getting level 2 houses, that's good, because then if we come onto here and we go into taxes, that means we start getting more taxes, which means that we can start making more money. Who is level 3? Where are the level 3 houses here? I've only seen level 1 houses. I didn't even know we had any level 2 houses, to be honest. Hey, somebody just upgraded. Yeah, they're upgrading to a level 2. Alright. That's a level 2. There we go. So yeah, the higher the oh, you've already got well-educated people. That's nice. But yeah, the higher the level building is, the more tax you get from. So that's quite handy. Alright. I think we are going to build out a new little section of road. Just do the outline first. And we'll get a road across here. And a road across here. Yeah, you can destroy the power lines. We're not going to really need them. Well, we are. That's water. Well, we are going to need them to begin with, but you know. Forgot to press pause. See, because everyone's running out of power now. Right. Let's get that to go to there. We'll probably just leave it like that for now. Right. So then in this area, we're also going to want to get like a road sort of down here, here, and here. And then, you know, let's get some little cul-de-sacs in here. Just so we can fill out the grids. Let's make that one connected. Then let's get a nice little something like that. Boom. Alright. And now we can get to zoning. Let's zone all of this residential. Let's get a little bit of commercial over here. Residential over here. Residential. 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 Let's make this sort of be a commercial zone. And then some more residential. Alright, there we go. Some more demand for industrial, it appears to be. Like, I don't really like to add more industrial though, because hopefully in the future we can swap all the industrial for offices, which don't pollute the place. So I'm quite hesitant to expand it really, but there's a bit of demand there, so let's go for it. Let's get some industrial here, 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 and here. And there we go. Now the power's coming back to the city. Very, very good. And we've got some new buildings coming in. Very, very good. Alright. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. I can probably turn off electricity usage as like a policy for the city now. So, because we only really had that on while we were short on power. Now we're not, so you know, there we are. And I think we'll create a new district for this area. See what it gets called. Let's just go to this road here, and then to the avenue. And then come up this road here. And in we go, in we go, in we go, in we go. Fill this all in. And there we go. What's it called? Bedford Square. Not a bad name. On city policies, we'll turn off power usage. And forgot to do piping again. Yeah, classic Johnny 13, right? it's going to become like the next Johnny 13 thing. First he forgets to upload, then he forgets to give water to his citizens. Alright, there we go. How are we doing in terms of rubbish collection? The landfill is getting full now, but I mean it like covers the entire city. The entire city's all in green and whatever, so you know, all good. And are we out of water? Or we're just not piped up. Alright. There we go. Very good. Everybody gets water. Very, very nice. Alright. Let's have a look. If we have a look at education, because people are going to start wanting educated, well-educated jobs soon. 2% of people are well-educated. Yeah, still 80% of people who are completely uneducated, which, you know, isn't good, but we should be able to improve upon it in the future. When we expand a bit more out this way, I'll probably put another elementary school like there or something. This was quite funny at first, but now it's beginning to annoy me a bit. I think I'm going to have to try to turn that off. I didn't realise how sort of, like, hilly it was over here. Like, it looks really bad. What? Yeah, just because it's like a cliff makes it look worse. Like, see, this is what it's sort of meant to look like. But it looks bad because it's sort of on a cliff. But oh well. Like I said, efficiency overlooks. Yeah, in the city, we go for efficiency. We don't go for what looks nice. These guys going to level 2. Very, very good, yes. Upgrade our houses to give me money, because we need it. Desperately. Please give me money. Can we buff any? No, we can't, because we don't have money. We are making a profit, which is good. You know, like 1,000, what's this, like? City cash? City coin? Reminds me of like the simoleons from The Sims or whatever. Yeah. Alright. Making 1,000, whatever. £1,000, I say. So, yeah, everything's looking up. Bit of residential demand, so maybe we could de-zone some of this, make it residential. Just to help them move on in. I mean, there's plenty of, like, residential where, like, people haven't built up their houses, like, here and everywhere, but I mean, I guess they probably haven't built here because this is, like, a tiny plot of land for it, but yeah, like, look at this. This is a tiny little house. Like, what's that? Like a little TV antenna on top. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a little TV antenna. Alright. Nice. What's some of these roads called as well, by the way? Moore Street. Dixon Street. What's like the main avenues called? Hickory Boulevard. And what's this? Fine Avenue, is that? Pine Avenue. I'm gonna call this Dale Avenue after Dale Hill's the name of the district that it's in. There we go. Boom. Now we just got an achievement. So I can. Is that because I named a road? Apparently you get an achievement for naming roads. Yeah, begin on City Skylines, name a road. You get an achievement. Top tips, pro tips for City Skylines beginners. Yeah, well, this area is sort of finally filling out now. We are quite close to not a busy town, quite close to a boom town. So, yeah, that should be good when we get there, because that unlocks transport, I think that just said. Yeah, it does, so it unlocks the bus routes, and the bus routes can be really quite helpful. But the problem is we probably won't have enough money to build them, because it costs money to make a bus building. I don't see why there's demand for residential and commercial at the minute, because we've got like plenty of zonage for it, but people aren't moving in. You got demand for it. Just move in. I don't even think the land out there is expensive either. No, it's not. It's cheap, dirt cheap. Look at it. It's like in that region there. Just buy land, build house quickly before it gets expensive. Do we want another elementary school? I don't think yet. Could do with some parks or something over here. Do we want another Japanese garden though? We haven't looked at anything else. What is this? A botanical garden. Hey, it's quite nice. What's this? Oh, nice little park. Right, let's build one here. That should make people happy for miles around. Yes, look, they're all very pleased with their new pleasant park. See, look at these people. So happy. They're just surrounded triangle of parks. And there we are. We're a Boomtown. See, I told you people like the parks. They like their parks. My new slogan in City Skylines is people like parks. Put parks down and people will enter your city. Just how the game works. And on that note, I think that's where we are going to end this video. So, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.